yourself so that you can serve others in the long run, which basically means choosing to go after what you want, no, regardless of what others think as well. Don't let other people's opinions come into it. Choosing to take the time to sort this out in your thoughts for the higher good of yourself. And really, that's the highest good of everyone around you as well. Because then you'll know what you want. Making solid, making offer, stable offer, abundance, new, sees only you, ready to start, new ideas of loyalty, solid, committed offer, seeing opportunity. So this is an opportunity to grow as well. It's an opportunity to start off fresh, an opportunity to really understand where you should be placing your priorities, and being able to see the opportunities in front of you, being able to see that you are able to accomplish anything, that you're able to overcome anything, that you have that strength within yourself to be able to overcome anything. We have stability of heart and emotions gained, wish granted through hard work for emotional stability, opening up to the possibilities, choosing what to accept, cutting out the mental chatter in favor of intuition. I was saying that a little while ago. Grounded, strong, stable foundation. So there may have been something that happened in the past that caused you to close off your heart, that caused you to not be able to see the opportunities in front of you, to not be able to see maybe a certain level of emotional strength and stability that you have gained yourself, because maybe you're somebody who's been impulsive in the past and made rash decisions, but you have gained a certain level of emotional stability, a fair amount of a level of emotional stability to be able to have all these new opportunities in front of you. But now you just got to make the decision to go after them, and you got to cut out all the worrying thoughts in your mind that are causing you to feel like maybe you wouldn't be emotionally stable enough to handle something that is that passionate, is possible as well. Balanced thoughts, teamwork, partnership, shared stability through life cycles, learning your priorities, good at multitasking, actions to create balance. So, taking the actions necessary to be able to create balance in your life, to be able to shift your priorities to where they belong on the new opportunities that are popping up that you might be not paying attention to because of the past pain and trauma, and being able to really take the action to bring balance to your thoughts and balance to your life by understanding what you want and going after it. We have self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got it, self? So there's a need to really be able to dive deep within yourself and see all those qualities about yourself that are so amazing. You're somebody who probably wears their heart on their sleeve. Somebody who really, even though they may be scarred and they may not open up to others very easily, you still wear your heart on your sleeve in a certain way to where you're really just, people can feel that love coming off of you because you are love. So open up to yourself and see that love within yourself. Be more compassionate to yourself, understanding of all of the things you've gone through in having this growth. Be understanding of yourself for having the indecision. Be understanding of yourself for maybe placing your priorities in the wrong area, or for not understanding where you needed to place your priorities. And where you need to place your priorities is on yourself and loving yourself, and only allowing things into your life that serve your highest good, that help you to grow and that help you to move forward, and leaving behind things that cause you to stay stuck in this state of indecision, leaving behind any, like past hurts or pains from other people that maybe have said things to you in the past that really damaged your self-esteem. And so now you're not sure if you should go after some kind of goal you have in mind because you aren't sure if it's worth it, but it's something that really could be a very big opportunity that you might miss because you're stuck on whether or not to do it. Spontaneity. So being able to be spontaneous. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hours hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences that you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. There's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. So yeah, just being able to go after those things, being able to say yes when people make an offer to you, being able to accept those offers and test the waters to see if this is what you want. Raise your vibrations and focus on self-care. Taking the time out to take an extra long shower, taking the time out to read a good book, taking the time out to sing with your favorite songs, taking the time out to watch your favorite movie. All of those things are very good ways that you can raise your vibrations. Taking time out to spend with good friends and really being able to trust that they are your friends, because that's kind of seeming like a thing in this too. Release control, don't focus on the outcome and be present in the moment. Being able to just be yourself and be in the moment and enjoying yourself and not focused on what's going to come of it, but just being able to go with the flow and to be able to be in the moment and enjoy what's going on around you and find the happiness and abundance in it. You got extra of these cards too. Enjoy the journey, release the destination. So being able to really just enjoy the moment you're in. Not focus on the future, not be stuck on that, not be stuck on what's coming from it, but just to be able to hone in on the moment you're in, really listening to the conversation around you and involving yourself in it and being a part of it instead of being so stuck in what's going to come of it that you might not even realize it, but you might not even be involved in the conversation or involved in the lives of those people around you because you're so focused on what may come and what may not come that you aren't really focused on what's going on in front of you. You're not present in the moment and you're not meeting your goals because of the anxiety or worry that comes with focusing on what could come of this. Take down the armor. It is safe for you to let your defenses down. So really, exactly what it says, just being able to take the bricks off from around your heart, being able to let yourself accept the emotional stability you've came to and the growth you've had from the person you might have been in the past, because maybe you hurt yourself with your emotions in the past, possibly, in certain ways by making irrational or impulsive movements because of what your heart wanted, but really being able to understand that now you're older, you're wiser, you've been through that before, you know more clearly what you want when you really get in touch with yourself, and being able to just lower those defenses and enjoy the time you have with the people around you, no matter what may come. Even if you guys don't end up together forever, you guys were in each other's life for a reason, and maybe the reason is so that you can be able to unblock your heart. Mysterious things are happening. Go within to find the answers. What do you truly want? So there might be a lot of synchronicities happening around you. There might be a lot of things that are happening that you really don't understand, or there might be things hidden from you in the background, that you got to make your decision and go after it before those things will be revealed to you. So you really got to be able to take the time to rest, reflect, to take that time for self-care, to get yourself in a different state of mind, in a higher vibrational state of mind, so you can truly understand what you really want. So you can go from being this Knight of Wands person to a King or Queen of Wands, where it's a more mature energy of passion, and so you can really know exactly what you want, how to get it, and to go after it with courage and belief in yourself and self-esteem and confidence as well. You can't have that confidence when you're so indecisive on it. You only have that confidence that creates things that really work when you know that you really want them. If you aren't sure whether or not you really want them, and you aren't sure whether or not the people around you really want you, then you're focused on all that negative and lack energy. And really, that's all it breeds is negativity and lack. So when you focus on being able to, when you focus on yourself, you give yourself time to be able to bring yourself up to a higher vibrational level so that you can really connect with your true self and understand what it is you want and go after it with passion, self-confidence, self-esteem, courage, and commitment. I think that's what I have for this pile. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a beautiful night. So for pile 3, we have remember to temper your reactions. Can't stop these feelings so happy. I didn't pull those cards first for everyone else. The ones I pulled first were, these are qualities about yourself to focus on during this reading, to be able to remember about yourself, to be able to know that you have in facing this situation. Active, sports, athletic, confident, takes charge. Logical, balanced, temperate, decisive. Yep, so remembering to temper your reactions. You're somebody who is very temperate. You're somebody who's been through a lot and has been able to balance their emotions and their passions. You're somebody who's very decisive, very logical and balanced, somebody grounded, somebody who really thinks things through before you take action. But you're also somebody who goes after these things, very active, somebody who really takes charge with confidence, somebody who really is energetic and when you go after things, you go after things to win. And you're very focused on that. So, can't stop these feelings so happy. Remember to temper your reactions. We'll get back to those later. Maybe. So these ones are for what's going on in this situation and how to move forward. We have finding your voice, personal growth, leaving a cycle of pain, surprise joy, going after love, love's love, idealism and seeing with the eyes of love, courage to love, message, bringing messages of love or receiving messages of love, gaining understanding of love, ready to express love. So, and personal growth. So this is about gaining an emotional maturity, about being able to find your voice, about being able to leave behind past pains and being able to open yourself up to love, fill your cup up within yourself to be able to express your love to other people around you. New friendships and love. My best friend brings out the best in me. Emotional stability, new beginning together, equal give and take emotionally, balanced partnership emotionally, cute, fun, flirty, emotional connection. And so you could be somebody too who might always think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side as well. I don't think so though, but that's just kind of something that can come into play with those cards. So there might be a new friendship or a new love coming into your life, and there's a need to understand who brings out the best in you in your life, to not be wearing rose-colored glasses, but to really see who brings out the best in you and who is really offering you an equal exchange as far as emotions go, whether that's friendship or love. Birds of a feather flock together, working hard, take a break, two of a kind. Learning, teaching, inner work is tough but worth it. Overcoming any obstacles, learning, growing. Willing to learn through rest and inner reflection. So you're someone who's very logical. You are somebody who really can go within and assess these things and figure them out, as long as you don't get stuck in them and start spinning things into bigger things like you sometimes do when you get stuck in thoughts. This might be a very strong connection that's coming into your life, somebody that you really feel very connected to. somebody you feel like brings out the best in you, but you also may be looking at this situation with these rose-colored glasses. You may be very ready to express your love, or you may be gaining some understandings of love through this connection. Big dreams, good ideas pay off, manifesting, waiting for your work or actions to pay off. Completion, wholeness, sweet, graceful, worth waiting for, visualization, thought, alignment. It will come to you, landing time, time to wait. So understanding that what you have worked for is going to pay off. You've put a lot of work in on something, and it's going to pay off. You've had this big, huge idea about something, and you've put a lot of effort in it, a lot of time in it, and now it's just time to stand and wait, and it's going to come in, and understanding that whatever you've been working for is worth waiting for. Victory and recognition. So you're waiting for victory and recognition. Actions paying off, ready to start a journey, overcoming fears, bright future, getting what you want and need from within, freeing yourself of your ego and flying high. Being able to recognize the friendships around you possibly as well, or there may be recognition coming in for your friendship to another person as well. Maybe somebody you really put your heart on your sleeve and put it out there for. And maybe you're just feeling really happy and ready to go forward, but right now it's time to wait. Wait for this to come back to you. And to be patient. No need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then I do laundry. So really just divine timing, waiting for your hard work to pay off, waiting for this personal growth. Maybe there's somebody else in your life who's been emotionally immature, who is looking at things with rose-colored glasses, thinking things should be perfect, thinking that there was something better out there, but really they're going to understand that you were this amazing friend to them, and the recognition and victory are going to be coming into you, but you need to have the courage to wait. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger till it goes away. Being able to have that strength and emotional mastery to be able to temper yourself and keep yourself in a state of waiting instead of rushing out to this person who may have placed you as an option instead of seeing you as an opportunity. Trust in your intuition, it won't lead you astray. Being able to listen to your inner intuition, and you got more of these cards than any other pile too. They all got 2 and you got 4. Being able to trust in your intuition, cutting out any of the mental chatter going on. You're someone who's very balanced, but you're also someone who's very logical, someone who's very decisive. And sometimes we can make those decisions a little quickly and hastily. And, being able to reassess those things, but being able to cut out the fears, the ego, the pain or scars that may be blocking things, or anything of that sort, in favor of listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, really getting in touch with your inner self and trusting it. Look within for your worth, and then it will manifest without. And also be able to see your worth, because when you're seeing your worth, you will attract something you are worthy of. When you're thinking that you aren't as worthy, then you'll attract things that are of a lesser caliber. Love yourself first and find peace within. Life goes in cycles. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. Be grateful for the little things. We take so much for granted when we don't take the time to smell the roses. Be open to the blessings that are coming your way. So really just taking that time to focus on yourself, to go after your own goals and your own plans, and to work on your own things in life, and understanding that this will come back around again. Be open to it. Be open to when it comes back around again, it may come back around in a lot better of a way, because everybody has learned and grown since then. Being able to just take the time to appreciate everything you got going on now and be happy with the state of things exactly as they are. Because when you're happy with things exactly as they are, you really draw in a lot more abundance and happiness to yourself as well. And now I'm going to pull an extra 2 cards for this Knight of Cups here. We got understanding of conflict or confusion, coming out of confusion, releasing of control, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing what's worth fighting for what you want thoughts-wise. So keeping your thoughts under control. Learning and growth, calculated risk-taking, hard work paying off, rewards, lucky, working hard, strong, stable, grounded, attention to detail, gaining skills, changing your past cycles, good luck and abundance. So really, if you look at things with rose-colored glasses, there's a need to change that, to really look at things from a realistic point of view, and to not see that as a bad thing either. Just because things aren't fairy tales doesn't mean they aren't amazing still. And just being able to be grateful for things exactly as they are, and to see them exactly as they are. I think that's what I have for this pile. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good night.